So for this tutorial we are going to be using two different colors of yarn, an elastic band, a darning needle, a 3.5mm hook, and the scissors. So please make sure you like, subscribe and share. So we are going to be starting off with a slip knot. It's a slip knot. Chain. We've done a slip knot. I'm going to chain a total of 18 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. See, so we are going to count 1 2 3 4 5, and on the 6th one we are going to go in with a double crochet. Chain 2, 1 2. I'm going to go and we're going to skip 2. See, 1 2. I'm going to the third one with a double crochet. As you can see, chain 2, 1 2. I'm going to the next one with a double crochet. And then we're going to chain 2. So that's the pattern we're going to be following, and go into the next one. We are going to skip 2, 1 2. We're going to the next one with a double crochet. Then we have how many left? 1 2 3. We're going to chain 2, skip 2, 1 2. We're going to the first chain 1 with a double crochet. So we are going to be having 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So we are having 5 in total. So we're going to chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Turn your work. I'm going to top of this double crochet, with another double crochet. Chain 2. I'm going to the next double crochet with another double crochet. So that's the pattern we're going to follow till we reach here, and I'll show you what to do. So mind you, we're going to count 1 2. This chain space, we're going to first chain 2, chain 2, and then we're going to count 2, 1 2, and into the third one we're going to go in with a double crochet. Mind you, I've pulled up a loop here, I've yarn over here, so I'm going to go in with a double crochet. See how it's looking? 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm going to chain 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Turn your work and go into the next. It's a double crochet on top of this. So chain 2 and go into the next one with a double crochet. So that's the pattern we're going to follow. So we have a total of 18 rows. A total of 18 rows. And I'll meet you when I get to 18 rows. So now we're going to change the color of the yarn. I'm going to change yarn. So you can see this is the last roll of the 18 rows. So I'm going to cut off this yarn and then bring in my white yarn and careful not to make it loose. So we are going to chain into both loops and then off. Okay, and then we are going to tie both yarns together. Okay, let me do it like this. Sorry, going to go again. You notice did a mistake, so I'm going to do my normal double crochet. I'm going to go in with my normal double crochet, pull up 2 loops, and then we're going to change the color of the yarn. So we're going to go in like this, chain 2. Careful not to make this place loose. And so we're now going to try and tie it off. 1, right, tying it twice. So our color change is done. So we're going to chain 3 and then into that same hole. Mind you, I said we were going to work here. So normally we're supposed to again we're supposed to turn over, but we're working here round. So I'm going to walk around there. So instead of going like this, we're going to go into that same hole with a double crochet. Go inside the same hole with a double crochet and into the next one with a slip stitch. I'm going to go in with a slip stitch like that, then chain 3 and then inside that same hole it's a double crochet just like that, and then into the next one we're going to go in with a slip stitch. I like carrying my yarn along, this yarn along, so I'm going to go in with a slip stitch, chain 3 and then inside that same hole with a double crochet and then inside the next one with a slip stitch. So that's the pattern we're going to be following. So chain 3, start your hook, make a double crochet, then into the next one with the slip stitch. So it came up nice. So 3 double crochet, a double crochet, 3 chains, a double crochet, and then a slip stitch, chain 3, 3 double crochets, insert your hook, make a slip stitch, and then I'll meet you when I get here. So now we've gotten here. Against chain 3, we're trying to curve over against chain 3, doing it to normal this, and then since there is no a curve here, we're going to go into here with a slip stitch, chain 3, going with a double crochet, and then going to here with a slip stitch, chain 3, chain 3, going with a double crochet, going with a double crochet, slip stitch, chain 3, going with this double crochet, slip stitch, chain 3, I'm going with a double crochet, after going with the double crochet, I'm going to go into here with a slip stitch, chain 3, a double crochet, then go into here with a slip stitch, chain 3, go into here with a double crochet, slip stitch, slip stitch, go into here with a double crochet, so then I'm going to go here, do the same thing we did at this corner. We are going to do it here, and then I'll meet you here. So now I've gotten to the end here, as you can see. So I'm going to go into this place with a slip stitch, chain 1, and cut off here. So I'm done with this, and then I'm going to go back to the black yarn, make a slip knot, insert my hook, and then make a chain of 18. So I've chained 18, and then I'm going to go count 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to that 6th hole with a double crochet, chain 2, going to the next one with a double crochet, chain 2, I'm going to the next one with a double crochet, chain 2, I'm going to the next one with a double crochet, chain 2, I'm going to the last one with a double crochet. So now we have 5 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. I'm going to this place with it. I did a mistake. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 5 turn and go into this place with a double crochet, chain 2, go into the next one with a double crochet, chain 2, go into the next one with a double crochet, chain 2, just like the previous one. We're going to follow that pattern, but instead of making 18 rows, we are going to be making 28 rows. So meet me when you are done with your 28 rows, and then I'll also be done with my 28 rows. So I've gotten to 28 rows. So now, like what we did to the other one, I'm going to cut off this yarn, then I'm going to take the white yarn, and then I'm going to pull up the loop. And then wrap this loop. We chain 3, put in a double crochet, double crochet, then slip stitch into this one. So just like we did to the other one, the only difference is that when you get here, I will show you what to do to this side. This side is going to be different from the other one. So now I've gotten to this part, so I'm going to chain 3, and then into this place I'm going to make a single crochet. Then on top of this double crochet, I'm going to make a single crochet. Into this space is single crochet. Then this place I'm going to make a single crochet, and then into this space I'm going to make a single crochet. Then this place a single crochet, and here a single crochet, and into this space a single crochet. Then here a single crochet, and into this space I'm going to make a single crochet. So like this, I'm going to chain 3 into the same space. I'm going to make a single crochet. I'm going to make a double crochet. Then onto this place I'm going to make a slip stitch, chain 3, make a double crochet, make a slip stitch here, chain 3, make another double crochet, then I'm going to into this place a slip stitch, going to make a slip stitch, chain 3, another double crochet, here a slip stitch. So just the way we did, and then when you get here you do the same thing I did here, you do it here, and then I'll meet you when you get here. So now we've gotten to the end of this place. I'm going to make a single crochet, chain 1, and then I'm going to leave a long chain of yarn, then cut off the yarn. So I'm going to make it like this. So now we're going to be using a darning needle. So I'm done with so we're going to, this is the right side and this is going to be the inside. So we're going to take it like this, and then I'm going to stitch this up. So let's take the extra yarn, insert my needle, so now I'm going to take this one. Okay, wait, let's turn it like this. This is the wrong side, this is the right side, inside. So I'm going to take it like this. First one here. I'm going to go into this one and this one. I'm going to go into, so I'm going to go into up parallel stitches, just like this, see, and then this one, then I'm going to go straight up, then this one and this one. Then I'll do this like this. I get to do it like this. So we've gotten to the end here. I'm going to make my last. Then let me try. So now I'm going to turn it to the right place. So see, this is the wrong side and this is the right side. So I'm going to turn in the right side here, the right side outside. So now I'm going to level it, because now I'm going to be making a fold. So now I'm going to make it like this. So I took it. So I'm going to take it like this, drag it, so I'm going to try and tie it off. See, so starting to make sense. So now we're going to put this one side, and then we're going to take our white yarn and then we're going to make a slip knot. And after making a slip knot, we're going to make a chain of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After making 8, I'm going to go this chain 1 is going to stand as a startup, and then into the second one I'm going to make a slip stitch, then make another slip stitch into the next one, making 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then chain 1, turn, and then I'm going to go into these 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the last one, 7. So chain 1, turn, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's the third row. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to make 15 rows of this. Then I'll meet when I'm done with my 15 rows. So I'm done with my 15 single crochets. So next thing I'm going to do now is take my elastic band, this, if you notice I need to make a few corrections. So now I'm going to turn to this side. Then first I'm going to chain and pull up the loop. Pull up the loop. So after that, I'm going to get it like this. See, I'm putting my elastic band into it, just like this. And then I'm going to take my darning needle. See, I also left space in this single crochet. Like, I also left yarn. I left some yarn with it. So I'm going to take that yarn, start my needle, and go into this first single crochets. You know, we have 7 in total, so we make sure it's complete 7. Going to go into here. It's going to be a little bit tight. Going to go into here. Then trying to level it up, and then into this other one, and into also this other one. It's going. That's 2. Then this is the third one. So the third one, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. See, I have a lot of loose ends. Let's put up this one. So mind you, I'm going to drag this one to make a bow. See how it's looking. So like always, I need to sew in the loose ends like this one here. First I need to tighten it off, and by doing that I'm going to tie it like this, like this. So there's this one inside. I don't need to bother myself with this one yet. So now going to go in like this. Oh, I've not put in this rope, so I'm going to go in like this, and then I'll pull it up. Then tie it with this one. tighten it. So how it's forming out. Then I'm going to cut it off. Then I'm also going to cut this off, and then I'm going to sew in this one. It doesn't need much sewing in. So I'm going to take it this way, and then tada, we are done. We are done with our scrunchies. I'm going to try my best to drag this down. I want it to form the bow, so I'm going to drag this down, and then make sure this is always here. To drag this down, and see, because of that, it's forming that bow at the end. So this is all for today's tutorial. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Isn't it looking beautiful? You can do of any size. If you want to make of smaller size, you can either decrease. You can use maybe a 3.0 millimeter hook, or maybe use a 4-ply yarn, because I'm using a 6-ply yarn because I'm doubling a 3 strand of yarn. I'm doubling a 3-ply yarn, making it 6 ply by making it double strand. So you can use a 2.5, you can use a 3.0 or a 3.5. So me using a 3.5 and a 6-ply yarn made it this big. You can do of any size of your choice depending on what you want. So that's all for today's tutorial. Thank you.